In a time when polarizing people and indirectly fanning the flames of communal tension can provide lucrative business at the box office, the Great Indian Family provides a fresh respite with its simple yet endearing storytelling that will make you laugh, cry, and ponder about the state of affairs today. A sweet story that promotes religious unity and harmony. Let us take a deeper dive into what makes this film one of the most underrated films to be released in 2023. For context, this video will take a comprehensive look into the themes and central characters explored, as opposed to the different aspects of filmmaking such as cinematography, set design, production, marketing, return on investment, or the other nitty gritty that are discussed with such ferocity in an industry that has become more and more obsessed with its box office collection numbers. Vedvyas Tripathi, aka Billu, aka Bhajan Kumar, played by Vicky Kaushal, is one of the best bhajan singers in Balrampur. Along with his religious life, he has a couple of close friends, Bhatta and Sarveshwar, played by Bhuvan Arora and Ashutosh Ujjwal, respectively. With these friends, he tries to relive the childhood that he missed out due to his popularity. However, things take a different turn when Jasmeet, played by Manushi Chillar, enters his life. What follows is a weird love triangle of sorts. Billu encounters Abdul while trying to help his friend Sarveshwar, and what follows is a unique bond and dynamic that only strengthens as the movie goes on. That said, one of the most heartfelt, touching scenes in the first half surely has to be the interaction between Abdul's family and Billu's gang. Initially starting off on the wrong note, they share a great time with anecdotes as Abdul's brother enacts a few lines of Kumkaran, and what ensues is a delightful few minutes where everyone is enjoying themselves. It has been so long since such simple yet effective scenes of religious unity have been showcased in a movie that I couldn't help but smile with a childlike innocence, especially when Vicky Kaushal's character says Allahu Akbar not knowing how to greet Abdul. Abdul in turn explaining him the meaning of Salam Alaikum after their interaction is over. Kanhaiya Twitter Pe Aaja is one of the most first few songs that really sets the tempo of the films. Apart from that, one can also see several references to how many people are stuck to their phones, and Bhajan Kumar's plea for a digital avatar from the gods so that people would listen to them. Things take a sinister turn when Bhajan Kumar realizes that he may be a Muslim by birth. What follows is about a backstabbing with different characters using this knowledge to put forward their own propaganda. The two main antagonists of the film, Mishra and his son Tulsidas Mishra, use this to their utmost advantage. Democracy and its concept in this house is introduced in a rather quirky manner in the starting few moments where all the big decisions are used via this scheme. Some scenes and dialogues that really made me think were as follows. कल तक हम ब्राह्मण थे आज मोहम्मदन हो गए. It really makes you wonder if one person's identity is so closely linked to their religion and surname that we refuse to see beyond that or simply brand them using the us versus them narrative. आज तक हमने इन्हें अपने से अलग ही समझा है, and many other such lines will give you an iota of what this film is really trying to teach us without being smart. Isn't it weird? Sometimes your family can be your biggest ally and sometimes your strongest enemy. What's even more interesting is that the people may not change, but their behavior and perceptions regarding you may change due to a certain situation or even a rumor that is spread around. While others were busy vying for his throat, Billu's father was the one who stood up for him against the whole world. This video can take many philosophical turns, and while it could get a bit preachy, isn't true storytelling the best means to convey what is really in your heart? Many of the scenes or dialogues in this film could easily be dubbed as preachy, but the conviction and sheer brilliance with which both Kumud Mishra and Vicky Kaushal play their roles will make you forget the larger narrative, leaving you in awe as you try to stem the flow of your tears whilst viewing this beautiful father-son dynamic. Whether it is Billu's father telling him the story of the day he was born, how he was the product of one of the most violent communal riots in their neighborhood, yet in a twist of fate he would go on to become their saving grace and coincidentally the most important part of their family. सिर्फ इंसान पैदा होते हैं और पर ये तो मुसलमान हैं. At Pandit's dismay, when Dr. Irani asked him to pick up the body of a dead Muslim woman, while the doctor gave a befitting reply, "Insan hai Pandit ji," during the recollection is one that stayed with me and is something that will hopefully resonate with most, if not all, of you. The film, directed by Vijay Krishna Acharya, is known for projects like Tashan and Dhoom 3, provides some food for thought in a not so subtle manner. If only Bollywood had the courage to make more films that bring people together rather than tear them apart, we would have many more such films that make you laugh, cry, and think about humanity in a million different ways.